Welcome to another installment of Property Vlogs today. I'm so excited to show you this property behind me. This is the Fenny. This gorgeous property that's at the corner of the plot is the Fenny, and it's by Davidsons Homes. Now that we've said that, let's talk about the stats of the property. Like I said, it's a 2-bedroom, it's 1 bathroom. Approximate size is 776 square feet, and all the information about the pricing is listed in our description via a link to the developer's website. And we're going to show you a sneak preview of the plans, just so that when we go inside we can get orientated. Shows you the ground floor and the first floor plan. And you can see with this house type, they've really maximized this plot. It's a corner plot as well, so it's got a bit of an angle to it. You come straight into the main space, so bear that in mind. This house type is flipped, so the kitchen's on the left. And just to give you an idea, it's got 2 bedrooms on the first floor with 1 bathroom on the first floor there as well. And you're going to see more of that if you just stay tuned. But before we go in, let's talk about the outside. For a 2-bedroom, it's definitely very prominent from the street scene. Very, very impressive frontage. It's got the porch there. I love the colour palette. We've got the render at the bottom half, and then you've got the brickwork on the top half, and the materials are actually really, really beautifully chosen. The quality and the colour of that brick is just stunning. And you've got your garden. They've put a little bit of lawn there, a bit of planting, and there's just so much you can do. This definitely has a very prominent feel to the front of it. So let's go in. Under the porch, we're going to go straight into our main space. So come inside and I'll take you through the rest of the property. So as you can see, you're now in your property. You've got a clerk right next to you. So let me show you through there. Through the clerk, you've got your consumer unit. As you always know, I always recommend that you put a light in there so you can brighten that up and fill it with shelving. It's so conveniently placed. We're in the main space, but I'm going to save some of that for a little bit later in the tour. I want to show you the kitchen first of all. So through the open plan kitchen, there's no door in here. Open plan kitchen, you've got a space for the fridge there. You've got your worktops either side. Let me talk through the kitchen in a methodical way. Let's start on this side. So you've got a space there for your dishwasher. You've got a window in front of the sink. The sink is a nice size as well. And guys, you know how much I love the fact that when developers put windows in front of the kitchen sink. I absolutely hate doing the washing up. And if you do, you know how important this is. And it's just such a nice way to keep an eye on what's going on outside and make the chore go faster. Love the laminate worktop and the pairing of that with the cream cabinets. You've got ample storage space underneath as well, and everything's on soft closers. And I've just noticed some of the sockets actually come with USB charge points with the modern USB-C point as well, which is a bonus. I love that. And then we've got a radiator on this side. If I turn over to the other side, you've got more storage under there, storage up here, and these are probably an upgrade, which are these downlighters. You've got your back painted glass splashback, and then your extract fan, which is waiting to be fitted with its own cover as well, and the cover would match these ones as well. And then you've got drawers, and then your cooker and your hob, gas hob as well, perfectly placed in this kitchen space. Something a bit quirky though is this raised microwave, and it's probably a microwave oven, and I tend to see these in North American homes. Don't really see them a lot in new build houses, so that's quite cool. And by putting that there for you, you keep all of this worktop space free, adds lots of space, and then you've got your space for your fridge freezer as well there to go. And that's the kitchen. So let's go to the rest of the room. So this is the open plan living and dining space, and in terms of proportions, I think they've done such a fantastic job with this. So we've obviously lost a formal hallway, but we've gained a large open plan living space. I love that you can do so much with this. It totally cradles this space. Focal point on this wall if you like, or you can move it around. You can maybe move this and have the living over there, which I will show you in a second. So let's say we move the living here. You then have the window being your focal point, TV maybe on that wall, and then the dining could be next to the garden. There's so much that you can do with this space. We've got the pendant fixtures here. If you want, you can add spotlights, you can add more pendants. This is all open for discussion with the developer directly when you choose your own house type. But let's work with what they've got here. Just to give you an idea, we've obviously got the dining, large window facing the front. You've got your entrance, your cloak, your kitchen. Everything is connected together. You definitely don't feel like the space is tight at all. The lounge area opens up to the garden, and we will insert a little clip for you and show you a bonus garden tour right now. So this is your driveway, and it's going to lead us straight to your garden, which you can access through this back gate. I love the fact they've got drainage by the sides, guys. That means that you've got less issues with the water going into or hitting the property, shall I say rather. I'll just close the gate there. So this is your garden. As you can see with the garden, you've got paving slabs here and then a really beautiful lawn at the back. And I love the way they've done the planting around. You know, this has really enhanced the space. It's a really nice size, and you have to remember this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom property as well, so you probably don't want to have a humongous garden with a lot of maintenance. It's very private as well with the timber fencing, and I just love the way that they've done that, especially with the split levels. You've got this brick walling, retaining wall, and then the drainage being considered. And then from the back of the house you can see the double doors that go to the living space, the double windows at the top floor, and then you can see the hallway windows, which we will show you in a moment. All right, that's the garden. And now we're going to focus back on the inside of the house and finish the rest of the ground floor. So of course there's a downstairs toilet, easily accessible off the main space, really nice size. You've got your sink and your toilet there, and it is actually a really nice size, guys. It's supposed to be the space under the stair, but it's got full height ceilings at this point, and also a really nice width. And obviously a radiator to keep it nice and cozy and warm. And that is the ground floor. So let's get ready to go to the upstairs / first floor. Yeah. Okay, so up the winding staircase. Wow, okay. I want to almost pause. This is fantastic. Have you seen how big these windows are? I wish the blinds weren't pulled down. 3 panes of glass, really, really tall, bringing in so much light into the space. Such a fantastic feature. Let's keep going upstairs, guys. And when we get to the top, I'll start over here with the tour. So let's show you what's in the first mystery door, shall we say. Well, we already know what this is. This is our classic storeroom. Right off the staircase, you've got space for linen, and your boiler is not in the kitchen space, it's up here. Obviously, you've got the rest of the heating system there, and it's just nice and convenient to have that really right off the hallway. So the next room is this family bathroom. It's a 3-piece suite actually. Nicely sized shower there, not stingy by any means, a good size. Then you've got your bathtub, and then it's got this really interesting angle, guys. So the house does have an angle to it. If you remember on the floor plans, it is kind of a corner plot as well. So you see these quirky features. Nice size bath. You've got your shower over bath as well, full tiling to half height, window facing the back, radiator, toilet and sink by Villeroy & Boch. And I know you've just gone outside, but I want to show you something. There's a mystery door, which we almost missed. Through here is a little sneak peek. That's all I'm going to show you for now. So let's close that and let's go back into the hallway. You can see the window looking at your garden. And then room number 2 is this single bedroom, which is definitely a room that can grow with an occupant. When I say that, I mean that it's got a single bed now, but it could easily be a double bed, king size bed against the wall if you want, or maybe not actually. Let's put it here and have bedsides either side. You can really maximize this room because you can see the space out that you've got remaining. You've got a radiator, window facing the garden, fitted wardrobes there as well. Love the handles. They've got like a dresser inside. These options are completely customizable, and you would need to discuss with Davidsons Homes what you want to do with that space. But it's good to know there's wardrobe space in this room. And then the final bedroom is over here. This is the front facing primary bedroom overlooking the main road so you can keep the eye on the neighborhood. You kind of connect it with the rest of the development. And then you've got this huge bed. This has to be a king size bed. I know sometimes I make the call, but this is definitely a king size bed because of how long and wide it is. So yes, it does fit a double, guys, if it can fit this huge bed. So this bed is so lush. Then you've got wall to wall fitted wardrobes. I love this. This is so fantastic. And I'm sure this arrangement's mirrored on the other side. And then also there is a literal mirror in the middle. Mirrors make spaces feel wider and bigger. And yeah, in terms of proportions, it's lovely. And you're probably thinking, oh, we don't have an ensuite. We don't have this. Or maybe you're not thinking that. Maybe you're thinking 2-bedroom, 1 bath is fantastic. But I love what they've done here. What we saw earlier was a door that led to here. So this could actually be your ensuite. So give me a second, guys. Okay, let's show you again. So this is what was the family bath, which is actually a Jack and Jill bathroom. Makes it extra practical for everyone and especially practical for whoever's in this gorgeous primary bedroom. So with that being said, let me just pop back and we can just close the tour. Thank you so much for joining us on the tour so far. If you've liked what you've seen, we do loads of these tours. We are currently showing you a few of these unique Davidsons Homes house types, and we will hopefully see you in the next video. But make sure you subscribe before you click off, and then watch one of these when it pops up on the screen, and we'll see you then. Bye.